So I recently came across a Canadian research review that explored how creative and artistic expression impact the brain. The review looked at a wide range of groups, including older adults, university students struggling with anxiety, and even niche artists like jazz musicians, and found that engaging in artistic expression helped to reduce stress and fear while enhancing pleasure and satisfaction. These benefits were linked to increased activity in the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, the parts of the brain responsible for emotional regulation. As someone who is very passionate about mental health and manifestation, this inspired me to make a video about how I've been using creativity to become happier, smarter, and more successful. Something to note, however, is that being creative isn't just about having artistic skills. It's also a strategy you can use to help rewire your brain for success. Creativity helps you to imagine new pathways, envision new versions of yourself, break free from limiting thoughts, and dream up realities that very possibly can become yours. Manifestation all starts in the mind, so if you're ready to shift your reality from the inside out, then here are 5 creative habits to help you reprogram your brain, your beliefs, and the building blocks to your dream life. In simple terms, stretching your mind simply means learning something new. It means entering uncharted territory that sparks a sense of novelty, curiosity, and excitement instead of just familiarity and comfort. So whether it's learning how to cook, diving into what might lie at the very bottom of the ocean, or what happens if you were to fall into a black hole, use creativity to open up new doors for yourself. Get inspired, question what you know or what you think you know, and start to think differently. Personally, I love exploring the bigger questions in life, like the origins of consciousness, the secrets of ancient societies, theoretical quantum and astrophysics, and all the unknowns of the universe. The goal with stretching your mind is to build new neural networks through radical thought, opinion, and understanding. This process gives you a better idea of what's possible, and it converts your energy to becoming more magnetic towards the things that you want and the things that you care about. Because as you learn, your mind is constantly gathering information. And here's a question for you. What is information really? It's a compilation of data, knowledge, and insight that can all be put into physical form. It's potential waiting to be acknowledged. So the more that you connect with new thoughts and seek them out, the easier it is for this potential to become possibility. Have you ever watched a movie and found yourself in absolute awe at the way that a particular shot was filmed, or how a particular piece of powerful music brought the entire film to life? Creative details like this can often stir emotion in a very positive way. This type of emotional awareness is a very powerful tool in your manifestation journey. Because manifestation isn't just about thinking your desires into existence. It's about feeling them. The stories that inspire you, the moments that move you, these are all subconscious signals that guide your mind and your heart into alignment or coherence. And this is what activates the energy that you need to bring your vision to life. This is because emotions are like frequencies. And when you're feeling the emotions that are aligned with what you want, like joy, abundance, gratitude, or love, you're tuning yourself to the same energetic frequency as the things that you desire. It's just like tuning a radio. You've got to be on the right wavelength in order to hear the station that you want. Flow is that feeling when you're so fully immersed in what you're doing, so deeply concentrated, that everything else seems to fade away. You lose track of time, you can no longer hear your own thoughts, and you completely become in sync with the present moment. Flow can look different for everyone, but the outcome is typically the same. Maybe it's getting absorbed into a painting or playing an instrument. But no matter how flow shows up, being in the flow state shows your subconscious mind that you do have ideas worth following. And this is exactly what helps to dissolve the ego, or your inner critic, the part of the mind that always tries to get you off course. So the more that you get into flow, the more that you get out of your own way. This is what allows the brain to start trusting itself, the key to self-belief. The brain will mirror what the mind consistently believes, because energy flows where attention goes. Flow also helps you detach from the outcome. Often we want things to work out perfectly, but the universe has a way of working things out that's often beyond human understanding. So even if things start to happen differently than you'd want or expect, perhaps it'll lead to an even better outcome than you could have ever imagined. So in simple terms, use flow to let go. Remember, flow isn't just a feeling. It's a portal to who you really are and the person that you're becoming. Visualizing the end result, your ultimate reality, your dreams, is a very helpful tool in manifesting. But you need to physically step into the version of you who's already living that reality. In order to actually make it happen, you need to show up and make choices as the ideal version of yourself, as if they already exist right now. This is where being a little delusional can actually work to your benefit. The more that you do this, the more that you train your brain to believe what's possible. Because you show your brain that taking risk, though initially, yes, it's often very scary, has a lot of reward. Bit by bit, your inner world begins to reflect the energy of what you're calling in. And it's only a matter of time before your outer world starts to catch up. Whether it's creating a healthy meal or playing around with my makeup in the morning, it's so important to have little rituals that will help you take action as your best self. And creativity can help you determine who this ideal self is. Because somewhere in your not so distant future, that best version of you already exists. The mind is like an antenna, and it will connect you to all the possibilities or ideas you can dream of. Now this is where I'm going to give you just a little bit of tough love. Life is too short to waste doom scrolling and feeling bad about what you don't have because you don't believe in yourself, or you don't take the time to commit to what it takes to get what you truly want. I spent years of my life people-pleasing and following a path that promised security and success, yet it led me further away from my true self than I could ever imagine. But slowly, I woke up again. And I'm sharing this message so that you will too. Because the real content of your life isn't what you scroll through. It's in the memories that you make with the people that you love. It's in the energy that you carry every single day, and in the belief that you have in what's possible for you. Manifestation begins the moment that you stop passively consuming life and start intentionally creating it. Life is so precious. And from what current science and spirituality tell us, we won't ever experience it again in the exact same way and form as we exist right now. Whether we're here by some kind of cosmic design, a quantum twist of fate, or part of some greater simulation, don't wait for meaning to find you. Go out and create it. That's the magic. That's your human purpose. And that's how you're going to manifest your dream life.